So today we have the head coach, Allister Coetzee, and the captain, Johan Deysel. First question, please.
Please, what is your feeling after this defeat?
Yeah, look, excuse me. Thanks for the question. Obviously, the scoreboard reflects something different to what I see and perceived. We definitely were in it for 50 minutes. We really applied some good pressure. But I suppose, against a tier 1 side, there is always a challenge with the set piece. And they were superior in mauling, and they were superior at scrum time. We also had a yellow card early in the game, and we conceded 14 points in that period. So I'm still very proud of the team. A team that never gives up. Obviously, that's what I want to see. A team that, till the end, try to play. Obviously, we're disappointed, very disappointed with the scoreline, but there are lots of positives that I can still take out of this game.
Lou Norman from Rugby News Service. Allister, what are the positives you'll take? Which bits were you pleased with about your game?
Yeah, the first, our kicking game, and I think we put them under pressure at times once we kicked in behind the winger, and there was a territorial battle. That's how we got into the half. I think we had about 9 opportunities in their 22, which we call our red zone, and we haven't converted. I think our conversion percentage was about 43%. 2 from the 9 we converted into points. So it's not that we haven't created opportunities. We have created enough opportunities, but we couldn't convert that due to, but ill discipline from our side, conceding penalties at the breakdown and turning the ball over as well. One is going to put this into perspective. This Italian side plays 6 nations, which is on average 10 to 12 games per season, test matches. I think Namibia is lucky to play 8 matches over 4 years. And that's a difference. That's a difference at this level. And that's where I say their set piece. It's the first time that I've seen an Italian side stop mauls like they have stopped tonight. The maul defense was superb. They were calculated. Their line-out work, I don't think they lost a ball in their line-out. They were really accurate. So it's off to them. I think, the pressure that we tried to apply, besides the kicking game, our attack as well, in general attack, we tried to put a lot of pressure with ball in hand. We got a few penalties, but really no tries from it. Other positive is that our team doesn't give up. They keep fighting. They keep fighting. The collision in tier 2 countries compared to tier 1 is way big. Is a big difference in the collision itself. But we actually hung in there. Before the last try, it was 6-1 tries against us. And so those are the 2 positives for me. Look. Sorry.
Aria Ogat, Namibia Media Holdings. Maybe Allister, just a question for you. The last 10 minutes from the 74th minute, there were 3 tries. So that's what you mentioned about the
exactly
the conditioning. Maybe is there just your thoughts on not to make it too open in that area? Is it difficult to keep it more structured in that last 10 minutes when conditioning comes into it?
Yeah, I suppose when you behind by 20 points, you would like to score tries and have a go and have a crack. And the end is where we made a couple of mistakes and they capitalized on that. So if we play conservatively, we won't be able to score tries. Italy is a team that you have to always score more than 35 points if you want to beat them. And that was the thinking. We have to have a go. Otherwise, keeping it too structured and keeping it too conservative will never close the gap.
Is this game, how is it going to help you looking forward to France game and All Blacks game?
Yeah, we've got 2 tough ones coming up. Look, we will go back and prepare again for those 2 teams. We all know New Zealand is an outstanding team and, you know, one of the top 5 teams, ranked 5 teams in the world. So we'll start again. We'll take what was positive from this game. And one thing about our team, there will always be belief, and we'll come back and give our all again. You know, and it's important for us as to keep earning the respect of our supporters and the rugby community. And now, question for the captain? Yes.
Last question. Then it's time.
Yeah, because we need to.
Thank you. Captain, yes, just a step up in intensity against, let's say, a top-tier team like Italy. Did you feel like in most of the game, of all of the game, that you could match that and you were in the game enough and take positives from that, matching that deep into the game?
Yes, for sure. I think from the start, all our boys saw that we can take them on. But in the end, if you make mistakes against a tier 1 team like Italy, they will punish you. So I think that was the difference in the end, because we made a few mistakes in the end. Like coach has mentioned, we had to play to chase some points. We couldn't just play conservative and keep the scoreline down. So till the last minute, we could have kicked out the ball and kept it below 50, but the boys hung in there and we kept playing till the end. So I think, the boys showed some guts.
See.
Thank you. Merci.